What are the pros and cons of living in Calgary? Today, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and some things that you need to consider before moving to Calgary. Let's get into it. If you're someone that loves nature and loves activities, Calgary is a perfect spot for you because you've got the Rocky Mountains, which is 1 hour away. You've got the Hoodoos and Drumheller, which is 1.5 hours away. You've got tons of parks within the city that you can explore, such as Edworthy Park, where we are right now, Fish Creek Park, Nose Hill Park, the Weaselhead Flats. There's tons of different options, and you'd never be able to guess that this is only 7 minutes away from downtown. One of the cons to Calgary is winter can last almost half the year, which is pretty long. The good thing is people do love skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, going for ice plunges in the river. There's tons of activities to do. Really, if you have a car that can handle the snow and you have a garage, you're good to go. Pro number 2, delicious food. So I always say this and my out-of-town clients can back me up, but Calgary's food scene is vastly underrated. Whether you're looking for authentic food, a place with a good vibe, a brunch place, there's tons of restaurants in Calgary that I would easily give a 10 out of 10 rating to. Another con to Calgary is traffic is getting a lot busier than it used to be. With so many people moving here, there's way more drivers on the roads. But luckily, Calgary has been preparing for this population increase, so they've built the infrastructure to handle more vehicles. So it's nothing like Toronto. To get from one end of the city to the opposite takes me about 40 minutes, maybe add 10 to 15 minutes during rush hour if there's an accident or construction or something. But that's just another thing to be aware of. Pro number 3, affordability. Calgary is one of Canada's largest cities, and with the home price in Calgary being around $530,000, Toronto and Vancouver seem way more expensive because they are at almost $1 million for a home. It's no question why people are moving here. So not only is our house more affordable, but our sales tax here in Alberta is actually lower than other provinces. It's only 5%, and to give you some perspective as to what it is in other provinces, we'll put it up on the screen right now. British Columbia, 12%, Manitoba, 12%, New Brunswick, 15%, Newfoundland, 15%, Nova Scotia, 15%, Ontario, 13%, Quebec, 15%, Saskatchewan, 11%. The only other provinces and territories in Canada that have low sales tax is Nunavut, Yukon, and the Northwest Territories. So where would you rather live? The cherry on top is that Alberta doesn't have a land transfer tax. So that's thousands of dollars you'd be spending in both Ontario and BC that you won't have to spend here when you buy in Calgary. The other part is that investors have been noticing how much attention Calgary has been getting, and when there's demand for a city, prices go up. When I recorded my pros and cons video last year, the average home price in Calgary was $460,000. Now it's $530,000. Con number 3 is lack of nightlife. Now, if you're looking for the craziest nightlife city, unfortunately, Calgary is not like Toronto or Vancouver. However, there are still several good clubs, such as National on 10th, Greta, Back Alley, and Cowboys, which is behind me, which unfortunately I've lost like $40 gambling there. Forbes and Clearwater ranked Calgary as the cleanest city in the world in 2007 and one of the most livable cities in the world in 2017 and 2018. Now, this one's huge for me because I'm very conscious about my health. I like to work out, go for runs, do activities, and it's nice to know that when I'm inhaling the air, it's not the equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes. If you don't care about health, the other benefit to that is that clear air is what helps you get those very nice mountain views. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want more Calgary or Calgary real estate related content, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.